In this lesson, I wanted to walk through what the download files are. So if you were to go over to Bootstrap and simply go to download it, you see that you're going to get essentially 3 folders. So you've got your CSS files here. So you've got the regular Bootstrap, minified, theme, and theme as well minified. You've got your fonts here. So these are some of the fonts that are used within Bootstrap. We've also got our JavaScript here, so this is actually all jQuery. So you do need to link to jQuery first, so you need to access the jQuery library and then access the Bootstrap library. So you got to keep it in that order. So we've got our Bootstrap and then minified Bootstrap. So the difference between the regular Bootstrap and the minified Bootstrap, so I'm just going to open that up here, is that the regular Bootstrap, the non-minified version of Bootstrap, is going to be the one that's used. So this is just the regular version of Bootstrap. So I'm going to make this full screen here, and we can see that it's really easy to read. You can go through and you can make some updates, but I don't really advise that you do update the Bootstrap default file because sometimes if you make some updates and then you want to go back, it's a little bit more difficult. So it's always better to create your own CSS file and link out to that and make the updates in that fashion. And the minified is the same content, but there's no spacing in between there. So essentially what minified does is it loads faster, and the same thing for JavaScript. So they've got the regular JavaScript here, and then they've got the minified JavaScript, which is going to be condensed version without the white space in order for it to load faster. You can use either one as your main source for your projects, but by default, and what we've got here when we're linking to Bootstrap here is that we're linking automatically to that minified version. So we've got a link to Bootstrap here within that default template that we built out, and it's linking to the minified version, and the same thing with JavaScript, linking to the minified version of JavaScript. And then over here we've got a link to jQuery because jQuery is necessary in order to run the JavaScript functionality in Bootstrap. And of course, if you're not using any of that functionality, then that's not going to be necessary. So in the next lesson, we're going to start creating some of our Bootstrap files. We're going to begin to build out our website and design our template using Bootstrap. And I'm going to show you just how easy it is to really get started quickly to create content using Bootstrap. So that's coming up in the next set of lessons.